Hey listeners, first thing I want to do is thank you so much for pushing us over 15,000 downloads and over 400 subscribers. We really appreciate the push and getting our message out on what it's like whenever people go through a successful recovery and that there are so many different things to recover from. Second of all, if you're interested in long-term, if you've gotten anything out of it, when we set out to first start doing long-term, it was about substance abuse recovery and learning along the way that there are so many different things to recover from and that there are so many different facets and areas of this. And so if you don't know, I produce another podcast along with the organization Restore Hope, and it is called SmartJustice. And it's all about juvenile justice this last season that we just produced. All 6 episodes are out right now. You can download all of them. You can watch all of them. We interviewed everybody from Supreme Court justices to doing ride-alongs with police officers and people with the lived experiences, the head of DHS here in Arkansas. And it's all about what happens to kids whenever they start, following the actions of parents or adults, and they get into addictions, whenever they start picking up pew-pews. What happens to them whenever they start getting arrested and incarcerated, and what is that cycle that they go through? All 6 episodes are out right now, and this is the trailer that I wanted to play for you on SmartJustice. So please, if that's interesting to you, it does absolutely play into recovery in all facets, because this is the next generation that's coming up after us. So SmartJustice, it's on the Restore Hope YouTube channel, but also you can subscribe to SmartJustice on any of the major podcasting platforms. And thank you again for listening.
This season on SmartJustice, we're diving into the juvenile justice system. We're going to explore the cracks in the foundation that are pushing our kids to the brink.
The access to guns is crazy right now. We start seeing an uptick in juvenile gun crime, and it's just continued to pick up.
I don't pretend to know what marijuana is anymore. And now we've got folks that show up looking like zombies, and they're like, well, it's just marijuana. Well, that's not your mama's marijuana.
I wish there was a way that we could tell every person, not just in Benton County, but in the state, lock your car and never leave a gun in your car.
Crime and punishment are hot topics. But are the solutions that we're hearing about the best we can do? What if there's a smarter way to approach justice? One that delivers better results? One that delivers better return on investments, strengthens law enforcement and courts, and connects families in crisis with the resources they need to end the cycles of crime. This isn't just a theory, it's about real solutions and tracking outcomes to see what's working. Welcome to SmartJustice.
Subscribe to SmartJustice on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all other major platforms. You can find the video podcast version on YouTube. Head over to smartjustice.org for links to our episodes, articles, interviews, and much more.